Hello everybody and welcome to episode 22 where we're spotting a lot of copper golems. Why are we doing that? I don't know, dude. It's just kind of fun. I want statues though. I don't want them to like be copper golems, so let's wait for them to turn into statues here. Should happen quite soon here. Already got one statue here. They'll turn into like statues eventually, yeah. So I think maybe things oxidize faster in like ocean biomes and that kind of stuff. Maybe, I don't know. That's my guess. Using up my one rocket. But who needs rockets? Who needs rockets when you can just do this? You just jump with wind charges. This is so fun. Very recently discovered this. Do all kinds of crazy stuff with wind charges. You can like also shoot yourself forward like that. Quite far, actually, quite far. Kind of like jump up quite high with these. As long as you have elytra, that is. Otherwise you won't really go that high. I think it's really quite fun to play around with. Anyway, we got our copper golems here. We want some weathered ones, right? Those do not become waxed, actually. Like, even if they are... if you actually, like, place down waxed blocks. Like, I got waxed blocks there, and that doesn't actually, like, make either the chests or the golems waxed. I feel like it should, but it doesn't. Also, look at that. Look at that. That chest is open there. Chest is open. It was like open when he froze. Who opened this chest? Who is guilty here? Don't know. Impossible to know. Can I sleep? What is this? Let me sleep. Let's get like 1, 2, 3 of those. They don't... wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, they're in different positions. I should probably change all of those then. Let me do that. I don't want them to be in different positions like that. I want them to all be in the same. Kind of like the first one. Actually know that. I did not know that. Perhaps if I remove the one that was opening that chest. Is that chest gonna stay open forever? If that chest will stay open forever, I'll keep it like that. Did this guy do it? See? Okay, you know what? I'm keeping that chest. I'm keeping that chest like that. Would it change if I updated it maybe? No, it's staying like that. What happens if I log out? Oh, then... oh, okay. So if you leave the world and come back in, then it fixes itself. Okay. I see. I need to mine all of this. That's a lot of raw copper we have right there. It's a laser. I need to move my pets out of my house. I don't like my pets, dude. I'm sorry, they're in the way. Especially these alays, they're definitely in the way here. Dude, look at all of the copper variants, okay? How many is that? That's like... hold on, let me count how many that is. 15 times 4. It's 15, so 15 different like type of copper blocks. And then times 4, so that's 60. 60 different blocks that you have to use, I guess. I guess you don't really have to, but 60 different copper blocks in the game. Like, oh my goodness, dude. And then I like to also use raw copper. I have actually made a copper building over there. Basically, my villager breeder is made of copper. I think this is the way to do it, though. Like, both in survival and creative. And watch this, actually. Watch this. These actually interact with hoppers. Let's just plop some of these in here. Boom. That's refilling this one. That's amazing, dude. Just get lots of these and just put them in like shelves, and that's how you build with copper. That's the best way to build with like a building block that has this many variants. Also, I'm not such a big fan of the way these, you know, prioritize your inventory. Basically, it's gonna go from right to left, right? So if I didn't have this here, basically like put them in these. Therefore, I got this one here, and it'll put them in. Let me just show you instead. I removed that one. Now I'm going to swap. Just gonna put them over here. I don't like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to have an empty one here and do it like that. And now Now they end up here. By the way, this is a lot of like, I've got so much ore and I need to mine this ore. I've got lots of quartz. What I want to do now is actually, I would like to, okay, I need frog lights for this building. Then I also need sea lanterns and dark prismarine. I don't really have all that much dark prismarine. I also don't have any sea lanterns whatsoever. I do have a few frog lights. I'm just basically gonna like go and kill them, yeah. I'm gonna go kill the guardians. Oh my goodness, you swim so fast with dolphins, Grace. That's annoyingly fast. I can't even, like... Well, I suppose you can catch up to these. These swim quite fast in the water. But you can catch up to them if you got dolphins, Grace. There we go. Okay. How much do you get per guardian? I genuinely don't know. I underestimated how long it would take to, like, get dark prismarine and frog lights. So what I'm gonna do is... gotten some. I think I got most of the sea lanterns and dark prismarine from the ocean monument. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to build with the materials I have right now. I want to build a copper golem factory here actually. So I've terraformed a little and I think I might have to do a little more actually. But we're gonna start here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 10 here. 10 frog lights. Let's see. Grates on top of that. Copper grates. 10 copper grates. This is kind of like the entrance. Got some nice copper grates in here, right? Then we're going to put... So I went ahead and put these like there. There. Boom. Got it. Okay. It's a little tricky. I'll also notice I'm in level 69. Wow. Nice, I guess. I don't know. Notice there's like a red dot in the middle there. I wonder if you could use that like a build. That look cool to just have on it. Go here. Right there. That's where they go. Right next to those pillars right there. I need to basically mine a diagonal line here. Yeah, those go really quite far actually. Those go really quite far. Quite a big copper factory actually. It's gonna go quite far here. So I'm just gonna... like I'm spleefing someone, you know. Put one there, and then there's basically like... there's also copper blocks next to these. The thing that's happening here. Cat copper here, and then we need chiseled copper, so you can actually just go ahead and make that from that, and we actually need a lot of chiseled copper. I don't know how much, I'm just gonna make like... we just put chiseled copper here, here, all the way till we hit the other side here. I want to remove all of this. I'm gonna remove all of this, just all of this. All of this right here is going to go away. I'm gonna use raw copper in this one. I like to use raw copper in my copper builds. I'm not sure how common that actually is. I don't know if people normally use raw copper in their copper builds, but actually I think raw copper actually, like, it belongs in a copper build. Really, it does. Like, you should have raw copper in there. It just... it's like, it's a copper block, you know, like, don't forget about raw copper. Come on now. Don't smelt down your raw copper. Just mine the copper from like trial chambers and that kind of stuff. They're super duper easy to find. It's the block right here. It's block right here. We're gonna start here. 7 blocks away out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really like this part actually. I really like this part. It's a little annoying to build because I have to do it like that. Like that. There we go. We just place cut copper here, right? There. Boom. We got place slabs and cut copper block, and then a cut copper slab. And I think that looks really quite nice. There's also gonna be like a path here, right? A regular copper path. I think that one also looks quite nice. Now, I'm also using glass. We're actually gonna have glass here. Hold on. I definitely need to light these up before I place down the glass. I'm just gonna show you a little here. Just have glass all the way here. All the way down there. I have glass here. Let me go see how high it is. Okay, 5. 5, yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes all the way up there. And then we're actually gonna have sort of another layer up here. Right, this is cyan, right? Yeah. Looks quite bright actually. It looks almost a bit like light blue, but no, it's cyan. Okay, we're gonna place these up here. We're basically just going to repeat what we have at the bottom here. Did I not bring any of those? Dude, come on now. Hold on. Where do we have those? Copper blocks. I need copper blocks. There we go. Okay. And of course, I need to light these as well. But that's, yeah, that's fine. Just continue this all the way around here. And then this area right here, where there's like chiseled copper. This is basically an opening to another room. I probably won't get to today. And then this is basically like, it doesn't go straight over to there though. It's actually going to split up here on the 9th one. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. There we go. And then we're gonna put chiseled copper there. 2 of those. And I know we're actually gonna need to mine those as well, because those need to be regular copper blocks, right? And a little building later, and the path here is finished. And it looks like this. I actually kind of want to have like a fan here, but apparently fans are really quite complicated to make. An animated fan. An animated fan would be nice here, but kind of complicated to make. And maybe I can figure out how to make one that is like laying down. And normally you'll have them be like vertical. There's a cat copper all around this whole circle here. I have done this in the creative world. I built this whole thing in. But my plan for this corner here, I was gonna have like a pillar there, right? Pillar, not pillagers. Like, oh my god, these are, dude. I want to have a pillar here originally. That's why there's like a corner here, a sharp corner. But it's like, I never built that. I won't be able to. I'm not gonna be able to do that. It's not gonna work out. I probably don't want these corners like that, do I? No, I probably don't want that. I think it probably looks a bit nicer with like a perfect circle. What I want to do right now is I want to fill in this area here. This area between the path and the fan. It's quite an expensive part of the build, actually. Dark prismarine and sea lanterns. These things are not cheap. I don't have a guardian farm. Place dark prismarine here. When I place all around here. And place it here as well. So, okay, I'm gonna put the sea lanterns under here. Let me show you how cool this looks. So these are, I don't really like it when they make light sources so like white, but I think the sea lantern still is great. Anything like the frog lights, but in my opinion, the frog lights are a bit white. I don't have that same problem with sea lantern stuff for some reason. They still look great, I think. Frog lights are a bit too white in my opinion. Look at that. That looks so cool. That looks really, really nice. Gives such a this like copper grates here. This actually kind of look like snowflakes a bit, right? Kind of look like snowflakes. The holes in here. Let's see. Do I have enough sea lanterns? No. Look how many I used up. I don't even have enough sea lanterns, dude. Did I make a guardian farm? I might make a guardian. I've been thinking about making like a small guardian farm. I may have to make a small one. And that's gonna be it for today's episode. I would like to thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.